A couple was walking along the coast when they noticed a pod of dolphins. So, they did what many of us would do. They started taking pictures on their cell phones. You do not see things like that every day, so it is worth filming these moments. The couple noticed that some dolphins were leaping out of the water more continuously than others in the group. Something seemed to be attached to the side of a dolphin. While looking through photos, they found out that something was a lamprey. The dolphin was trying to shake off an ancient parasite. Did she successfully shake that parasite off her body? I doubt it, because lampreys have existed for 360 million years, before the time of dinosaurs. And their shape has stayed almost unchanged over hundreds of millions of years of evolution. They have gotten very good at what they do. They have survived through at least 4 major extinction events. Lampreys prey on all types of fish, including lake trout, salmon, rainbow trout, brown trout, whitefish, catfish, sturgeon, and even finback, humpback, sei, and sperm whales. Lampreys feed upon fish with their suckers and breathe in and out of their bronchial gill sacs. Parasitic species of lampreys can be flesh feeders or blood feeders. In this video, you can see hagfish look similar to lampreys. They are benthic scavenger fish that live in seas all over the world. They will usually enter a dead fish through their mouth or gills and gnaw a hole through the side. Since they don't have sucking organs like lampreys, they might tie themselves into a knot and pull against themselves, attaching themselves to the inside of the fish. Generally found below the photic zone, roughly from 150 meters to 1,000 meters depth. On the other hand, a single fish has been seen with multiple spots that show not one, but many lampreys have fed on it, which seems very painful. It will give you the creeps if you know what the mouth of a lamprey looks like. It looks like a shot from Stranger Things. Just like a demogorgon. But if you think these are scary, you'll be surprised to learn they aren't even teeth. These are keratin skin cells made up of hardened skin. The lamprey's mouth, instead of having an opposable jaw, opens as a round sucker with keratinized skin cells they use to rasp away scales and flesh from their prey. When lampreys attach to host fishes to suck blood and flesh, their buccal glands secrete enough proteins to suppress blood coagulation. Mosquitoes do the same to avoid blood clotting while feeding on a host. Think about it. Lampreys are 360 million years old and haven't changed much, or maybe haven't changed at all. Does that mean they are perfect? Well, you might say so, considering they have a very small number of predators. The lamprey is often the apex predator, which is why its populations are so damaging. So, what happens to their prey? Sea lampreys attach to fish with their suction cup mouth and then dig their teeth into the flesh for grip. Once securely attached, sea lampreys rasp through the fish's scales and skin with their sharp tongue. Sea lampreys feed on the fish's body fluids by secreting an enzyme that prevents blood from clotting. In their native Atlantic Ocean, thanks to co-evolution with fish there, sea lampreys are parasites that typically do not kill their host. In the Great Lakes, where no such co-evolutionary link exists, sea lampreys act as predators, with each individual capable of killing up to 40 pounds of fish over their feeding period. As soon as their host is weakened and can no longer provide food, the lamprey deattaches itself and finds another fish to feed on. Larger animals like whales and dolphins have a better chance of staying alive. Sometimes the lamprey is not hungry enough to drive the prey to its death, so it deattaches itself and the prey lives on, unless another hungry lamprey finds it. Survivors do not go without scars, and these scars are recognizable from a distance, showing how many lampreys have fed on that poor fish. Hardy sharks can handle bites from these creatures, not because of their huge size, but also because they have super healing powers, which help them to recover from any wound, just like our Deadpool.
Superpowers? We can use him.
Sharks are known to bite each other during mating, but not to death like praying mantis. Wait, did you know that a praying mantis female bites its male's head off after mating, or sometimes during mating? To find out all about it, you should check out our video on strange mating rituals in the animal kingdom. So sharks bite during mating, giving each other wounds which heal very quickly over a week or two. During the fight for dominance, sharks often get injured by larger opponents, but quick regeneration helps them to heal. Even grave wounds take only a month to heal. Check out this shark. Its dorsal fin was nearly cut in half by a boat propeller. The shark's propeller wound looks concerning, and it's a harrowing reminder of how human activities can affect marine life. The wound looks nasty, but within a month, this shark wound closed completely. You might be thinking, how is it possible in such a short amount of time? Like lampreys, sharks have swum in our seas for quite a while, according to scientists, for about 450 million years. Like lampreys, sharks have learned to survive. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been around for such a long time. No wonder they are good at it. Just check out this great white shark, also known as the world's most battered great white shark. Check out the number of scars on its body. And still, the shark is fine and has survived everything. So, if they can survive such a great deal, why would they care about some lampreys? By the way, dolphins are also very good at regeneration. A dolphin named Spurtle survived being badly sunburned. Spurtle was stranded out of the water on mudflats for 24 hours in the highlands. Rescuers refloated the dolphin but feared she would eventually die of her injuries. But the dolphin fully recovered in a couple of months and came back to the coast where it was rescued. Spurtle can be recognized because of these scars on her back. Wait, who did that to this poor sperm whale? Lampreys couldn't have done that. Then what else? Are these scratches from fighting with other whales? Certainly not. Well, the animal in question is a squid. Yes, you heard that right, a squid. Squids of all kinds are sperm whales' favorite food. To find them, the whales dive deep for a long period. Every prey resists being eaten by its predator, so squids do the same. They fight back and wrap themselves around the whale, leaving these scratches on them. Although no one has ever seen a fight between a squid and a sperm whale, according to scientists, that is how the scars appear on whales, and they have enough evidence to prove their theory. They once found a sperm whale with giant squid sucker spots on it. But the question is, how can a squid create scars like these? Aren't they soft, maybe strong, with those tentacles and suckers? But certainly no teeth or claws. But with a little bit of Googling, we found out that they have hooks. Not giant squid, but colossal squid have these hooks to help them hold onto their prey or protect them against their enemy. Also, the giant squid has a beak similar to a parrot's beak. It's huge and solid. This weapon helps them to kill and dismember their prey. It's quite understandable why sailors of the past were so afraid of giant squid and created the myths about the Kraken, which we see in movies now. Remember the Kraken in Pirates of the Caribbean? Yep, the giant squid is the inspiration for that. So the average lifespan of a lamprey from youngster to adult is around 6 years. However, some lampreys can live more than 10 years depending on the maturity of their life cycle. The destructive nature of the lampreys is so high in magnitude, which can be understood by the fact that only 1 out of 7 fishes survive if they are ever attacked by a lamprey. So what are your thoughts about this vampire of the sea? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to YouTube 10s. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.